Hello, hello. What's going on, guys? We are live. I know we were supposed to be live at lunchtime, but baby, time has flown by today. Time has actually flown by. So we are live a little later than expected, to be honest. But we here. I'm just looking on my computer to make sure everything looks good. Yeah, okay, cool. How is everybody? What are you guys up to today? What's going on? Hopefully everybody is feeling good, feeling great. Let me know where you guys are checking in from. I just want to check the live real quick to make sure everything is cool. It's Friday. We made it. We made it to Friday, y'all. Some Fridays I'd be amazed, like, how did we make it?
What's new with Google Ads?
How did we make it?
Campaigns that work for you.
But we made it. It's Friday. When I was a teacher, we used to sing a Friday song. Every Friday we would sing it. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. And that was our favorite thing to do on Fridays, was to sing the Friday song. Hello, Miss Diva. How are you? How are you? What is going on? We made it to Friday. We are here. Thank the Lord. Happy Friday. I was supposed to come on earlier, and y'all, time got away from your girl. Time got away from your girl. But we are here. I'm just checking the live over here to make sure everything is cool. Making sure all the links are showing up, all the products. Okay, everything looks good. So I think we're cool. I'm always just like slightly paranoid because I'm not super savvy when it comes to this type of stuff, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So let me know where you guys are. Let me know where you're checking in from. Go to my settings. Okay, yes, settings look good. Okay, cool. Cool, everything's good. Yeah, so we are going to style this hair today. I have already cut the hair. Obviously, after I blow it dry and after I flat iron it, we'll see if any more cutting needs to happen. But for now, I think we're cool. I think we're cool on the cutting. So I'm just gonna leave this kind of like here to make sure I can see that everything's going smooth over there. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and blow out this hair. I have my coffee here. Make sure, keep my little caffeine. I'm gonna put this over it because I don't want anything to get in my coffee while I'm blow drying my hair. So for my natural hair, I tend to use my Yellow Bird, but for my extensions, I'm gonna use my T3. And you can get this dryer, you can get this from Ulta's, Sally's. It's like a lot of places you can get it. Neiman's. It's a really nice dryer. I like using it on my extensions a lot. So yeah, so crochet install on Sunday. All right, say less. Crochet install on Sunday. What kind of hair you crocheting in? I'm being nosy. All right, and then for my heat protectant today, I'm just gonna use my Olaplex. It's a really light heat protectant, but I like it. It doesn't leave any like residue or anything like that. So I'll use some of this today and brush through the hair real quick before I blow it out. I think my next crochet install is going to be like an affordable Amazon crochet, because I've been doing a lot of more high-end crochets, but y'all know I love me a good $20 crochet. So I think that'll be my next one. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. So you see why I like this one for my tracks, because you can get really close to the root and it adds tension while you're blowing it out. It also adds a lot of volume as well. And I'm just gonna kind of do the top layer first and then go in after. This hair is from GLEEmade.com. It's the Beach Blowout hair, which is from my website, GLEEmade.com. And there's a 10% off code. The code is all caps. Thank you. This is a very natural textured hair that's going to give you a natural shine and a natural luster that matches that really nice silk press luster. Oh my goodness. Hi, Andre. Thank you. Oops, caught a snag right there. But this blow dry is really good. It gets really hot, so don't let it fool you. It gets very, very hot. And does the job very, very quickly. And it adds like a lot of nice volume. Hello from San Francisco. Make sure you guys are giving me some thumbs up, some hearts, some gifts. Keep that algorithm going on this Good Friday. It super helps. So I'm going to just take another small section from the back. Thank you to everybody that's watching. Where are you watching from? Why? I love this thing. It's so easy. It just makes the job so easy. And I love how it just adds like a lot of nice volume. I really, really love this brush. It is so nice. I love it so much. All right, so now we are going to flat iron the hair. It comes out really, really nice with that brush. I do love it. I'm just gonna turn my mirror this way just a little bit, as well as this one, so I can see. And I already did add layers and things into the hair, but of course, when we flat iron it, we'll really be able to see what the layers are doing and see if we want to add any more from there. I have both of my flat irons here. And of course, they're the babyless flat irons. I have the titanium one, as well as the nano. Let me find my titanium one. If I can find it. Yes, here it is. Of course, it's stuck on all the hundreds of cords that I have right here. Y'all don't even know how many hot tools I have, honestly. I really need to get organized. That's what I need to do. Who wants to come organize my area? Yes, it is very serious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for real. That's crazy. I couldn't pay my sons to brush my hair for me. They'd be like, Mom, I'm trying to play my video game. They're not hardly about to sit there. Now, my little baby, he absolutely would. He absolutely would. So I'm not sure which flat irons I want to use today. So I think I'm gonna heat up both. Kind of see which one I want to end up using ultimately. But I'll heat them both. I like this one. I like both of them. This one I feel like goes a little faster, so we'll see. I'm not gonna take my leave out as yet. I just want to style without taking the leave out yet. Yeah, that brush is serious. That brush is super serious. All right, so we'll just take a section out. Actually, let's take a bigger section than that because I feel like we'll be here all day if we take two smaller sections right now. And what I think I'm gonna do is twist this large section out of the way. So it's not in my face, because I will not be able to see what I'm doing, as I learned the hard way last night. You have to have these clips. If you don't have these clips, and let me link it here, these sectioning clips, they're $16 for a large set. You can get a bunch in the set. I just added it to the pin. Definitely check these out, because I'm telling you now, these are worth their weight in gold. These clips to keep areas of hair away when you're trying to curl the hair. You need these. And I'm just gonna section this portion off, and I'm just gonna flip it over here. Yeah, these are called alligator clips, man. Love them. Now, the other thing you're gonna need is a good hairspray. This is the best one. This one is by Beach Waver. Absolutely love this. This stuff is the bomb. It smells amazing and works even better than it smells. So I always just spray it. I just swallowed it. Doesn't taste good. Yeah. So take a nice section. And again, I'm just gonna twist this up. And use my clips. And these clips come in multiple different colors, so you can get whatever color you want. But get them. I'm telling you, they make a huge difference. And you can get a bunch in a set. All right, so now we're just gonna go section by section, flat iron the hair. Is it hot? Yeah, it's hot. Ooh. Make sure. Hey, what's up, Rev? What's going on? Hey, Paulindo. Thanks for checking in. How's everything over in Italy? We got our Italian crew member right here, Paulindo. How are things over in Italy today? Hopefully all is well. On the other side of the globe. It is 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock here. What's been gate kept? What's been gate kept? I don't know what's been gate kept. I haven't been gatekeeping anything. I don't know who's gatekeeping stuff. I've been on YouTube sharing my secrets for 10 years. So I don't have any secrets at this point. All right, so that is straightening out really, really nicely. Now, I'm trying to see, I don't know where my silken and mist is. I usually use that, but I don't know where it is. It's probably upstairs. But I am going to pin, this flat iron. So like I said, I do switch between two of them, but right now I'm using the Babyliss Nano. But when I switch to the titanium, I'll show that one as well. You can get this one from Ulta, Sephora, Nordstrom. They kind of have them all over. I also have links to everything on my Amazon storefront as well, which is in the description box of the video. And once I finish the flat ironing, I'm going to go ahead and do the curling. Well, I'll clean up the cut as well. I'll clean up the cut as well. Because I have a feeling, you know, when you do the rough layering, you kind of have to clean it up a little bit. And I did it last night on live. Who all was in the live last night? Oh, the brush. Okay, yes. Yeah, that brush is fire. It's a blow dryer brush. And I'm telling you, it creates such nice like volume and shape to the hair while it straightens the hair. So if you don't want your hair to turn out like flat and limp and lifeless, that brush is fire for that. Like your hair, it'll straighten it and dry it, but it'll leave it with like a lot of body. This thing is acting like it doesn't want to move. I don't know why it was acting like that. But obviously this is beach blowout hair, so it's not going to come bone straight. It's still going to have texture, but it's absolutely going to give a lot more movement and be a lot smoother. It's not going to be bone straight because that's just not the nature of this type of hair, which is another reason why I really love this type of hair, because even when you straighten it and blow it out, it still has a lot of texture. So I'm just get any of the kinks out. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And then run my flat iron. And again, I have two different versions. I have two different versions of this flat iron. And I do use them interchangeably. I have both versions of this flat iron. So let me link the other one. I'm gonna pin it right here. They are at a different price point. This one is more affordable than this one. They both work well. They both work really well. So I do use them interchangeably. So if you're looking for kind of a deal, and it'll be your first time trying out a babyless flat iron, you could definitely go for this one, which would be, hey, thank you for my gift. Thank you guys for giving gifts. Appreciate that. Appreciate my gift. Appreciate you guys sending jewels and hyping the video. The hypes are kind of like something new YouTube is doing. So definitely hype the video. And just run it right along. There we go. Who is who? Who am I? I know you're not asking who I am. My name is right there. All right, so I'm going to just brush this out and take another section. And this is the section we're working with. What are you guys up to today? Are you working? Chilling? Not doing anything? It's Friday. You just relaxing? Fridays, I never plan too much on my Fridays. Fridays are always like my rest days because I am so tired from the week. I always just need my Fridays to recover. So the most I'll do on a Friday is like movie night with the kids. That's really what I prefer to do on Fridays, is movie night with the kids. We'll all just pick a movie, curl up on the couch, popcorn and pizza, and flick it up. Usually watch like a family-friendly one for the whole family. Put the little babies to bed, and then maybe watch another one. Me and my husband. And that's my Fridays. Now Saturdays, I tend to do more. Yeah, at work. Nah, I feel that. Last day though. Unless you work the weekends. You work the weekends? As a content creator and business owner, I kind of work all the time. But as a mom, it's a lot of work during the work week because of school and school prep and homework and washing uniforms and bathing everybody. Like, there's a lot more involved during the work week. So as a mom, I feel like my job is a lot more calm on the weekends. as an entrepreneur and a business owner, I feel like my job is actually more intense on the weekends because that's when I create content. That's when I do my meal prep videos. That's when I'm editing. I'm communicating with my brands that I work with, especially the ones that are overseas in China. So weekends are intense for me, but in a different way as a business owner and an entrepreneur. Because for me, it's more intense. Like, I'm responding to emails. One more day. I hear that. Get through it. Look how nice this looks. And like I said, it still has some texture. You can still see it. But at the same time, it's very much like sleeked, which I like. I like the texture, but I also like the sleekness. Okay. And that's why I love this hair. This hair has a really, really nice texture to it that I can't get enough of. I cannot get enough. Again, these clips will literally save you when flat ironing hair. Make sure you guys are liking the video, subscribe. Nice. Ooh, I'm liking how it's coming out. I'm liking how it's coming out. And this is a quick weave. I did this quick weave last night on live. So if you want to check out the install, the whole install was recorded on live. So you can go back and check that out. It is on my channel. Check the replay. And so for this hair to be this long, it's pretty quick to kind of get through it. And I'm definitely liking how it's turning out. So let's move on to this side because there's less hair to deal with. We deal with this massive drama over here at the end. Work up our nerve till we get there. All right, so I'm gonna take this little paper off of my coffee. Oh yeah, we're gonna work it out. Don't worry. Don't worry. No stress. Do not be stressed out. It is all going to work out fine. Because like I said, the cut, we got the cut to where we roughly want it to be, but we're gonna cut some more. So don't you stress your little brain cabinet about that. We're gonna get it to where we want it to be. Okay. Because I can already see, like, there are areas where I want more layers. Like this part being this long without any layers, that's not gonna work for me. I need my layers like starting much higher. So a lot more hair is going to be trimmed and shaped before we start curling. Because I already have an idea of where I'm gonna go with this cut. The cut that I did last night was more of just like, good afternoon. Hey, pretty girl, swag. Swag. I can talk. I can. I'm late. You see, I came on a lot later than 12 o'clock. We agreed to 12 o'clock, and I got on here extra late. But we are here. Here we are. You missed the blow dry, but you made it for the flat ironing process. All right, I'm gonna separate this. Sorry, there was a big snowstorm here, so you can probably hear they are still kind of cleaning up. So if you hear noises, that's what that is. There was a lot of snow here. So they're still trying to clear it away because I think we're going to be getting more snow, if I'm not mistaken. So I use both of these flat irons. Right. Charge it to the head. Charge it to the head. Charge it to the head. For sure. I use both of these flat irons interchangeably, so I will link both. The nano one, I feel like this one is more beginner friendly. It's lighter weight. It's less expensive. This one's like $100. It works really well. And I feel like it's more beginner friendly. It's not so intimidating. This one kind of gets hot all around. You have to use the finger grips. It has this part that kind of locks in place, and it just has a lot more to it. This one is more just turn it on, put it up to the temperature that you want it, and curl. This one is a little more going on. So I would definitely say, plus this is like $100 more. So I would definitely say if you're new to, you know, a more high-end flat iron, I'd start with the Babyless Nano, and then kind of like graduate up to this one. You can burn yourself pretty easily with this one. You can burn yourself with this one as well, but I wouldn't say as easily. So, and the price point, I mean, $100 less is important. But I do believe Babyless does have like a 5-year warranty, which is really good for a hot tool. That's actually a really good warranty for a hot tool. I think Golden Hot and those type of hot tools also have warranties, but I'm not sure it's like some years. It may just be like some months. And again, if you like this hair is by, is from my brand, GLEEmade.com. They are really going off on this snow out here. I could not believe, like, they were not doing all this 10 minutes ago. Before we went on live. Like, really, y'all? Y'all decided to do this as soon as I went on live. That's crazy. That's really crazy. All right, and again, this hair is always gonna have some texture to it, which I love, but it's definitely going to sleek down after you flat iron it. So you can still see that texture, but that sleekness is definitely there after you apply some heat to it, okay? And of course, if you like a bone straight silky texture, I also have that, our bone straight, which is going to give you that super sleek, super straight vibe, if that's what you like. But I like this one because it feels way more, you know, like that natural black girl type of vibe, which I love. All right. I'm excited to get to the next step. I don't know which curler I'm going to use to curl the hair today. Y'all can help me decide on that in a minute. I think I'm going to use either my Conair curler. I think I'm either going to use my Conair curler or my T3. I'm not sure which one as yet. And then I'm going to get to my leave out as well. Hi, Audrey. Yes, he does. Hi, Savage. Yes, he does. 53 of you guys in here. Thank you for coming in. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. Send me a gift. Let me know y'all out there. Where you from? Ooh, hot. Don't touch my face. That bad boy hot. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm going to do my makeup in a little bit. I have a YouTube video. Well, it's not even a video. It's a short that I have to record. So I'm going to do my makeup. I'm also going to do my nails with some press-ons because a company sent me a new engagement ring and wedding band. They make moissanite and sapphire wedding bands and engagement rings, and they asked me if I wanted to review one. So they sent me some new wedding bands. So I have to promote these and see if I like them. So I was like, let me do my nails. I'm gonna do my press-ons, do my hair, put some makeup on, and do a little unboxing for that later today and record it. So I'm like, well, this is perfect. I did my hair. Now I can do all the other things and then record the video. Oh, this track is slipping. I need some glue. I just felt that track was slipping. Oh, and my glue is upstairs. Shoot. I don't have a little small glue down here. That's crazy. I always have like a little tube of glue. Must be upstairs. Okay. Well, I'll just bear that in mind and fix that when I go upstairs. Hopefully I won't pull it all the way out when I start flat ironing this. Oh, you did yours? What'd you do for yours? Some press-ons? Or you did yours acrylic? I don't want to pull on this too much. Look how nice that's moving. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna do mine as press-ons. Ooh, pink with glitter. I want to do pink for Valentine's Day. I want to do like a pink gradient on each nail gets lighter. So like I'll start with like a hot pink, pink, light pink, baby pink, like, and then like a really soft pink. And then maybe put like some pink rhinestones on top or something. I want to do that for Valentine's Day. But I need to get some cute pink rhinestones. Or maybe I won't do pink rhinestones. Maybe that would be too much pink. I'll probably just do the normal rhinestones. And just do the nails pink. I think that would make more sense. That would be like overdoing it. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Congratulations to you. Is that your first? Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I always forget to do that when I go live. And then my sound cuts out. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Because every time somebody calls, it cuts out my sound. Yes. Okay. Perfect. 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 Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Because every time somebody tries to call when I'm on live, whoops. When I'm on live, it cuts out my sound. And then I'd be like, oh shoot, put your phone on airplane mode. I always forget. All right. Oh, you can see the indents on here. Let me fix that. And if you guys want just the Amazon links to everything, it's in the description of the video. It's in the description. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Diapers. Yeah, diapers you should buy. But I found that the more important thing to buy was like undershirts. Because are you planning to breastfeed or nurse your baby? Are you planning to bottle feed or formula feed? Because people always think diapers, diapers, diapers. But it's really the undershirts. It's really the undershirts that end up getting destroyed. Because if you're going to breastfeed your baby, you're going to have a lot of loose poops. A lot of loose poops. And for some reason, breastfed babies poop, you cannot clean out. It's almost like very acidic and has a very distinct color. And it's very hard to come out of clothing. Very hard to come out of clothing. Oh, thank you for my heart and my jewels. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sending me a gift. Who was that? David. Who was that? David Scarborough, 7810. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Appreciate you for the support and the gift. I ended up having, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I can already feel you judging me right now. I ended up having corn dogs and hash browns for dinner from the air fryer. From the air fryer. Yes. Yes. And I was a bum. I didn't even make it for myself. My teenager made it for me. Yeah. That was my dinner. Don't judge me. I do cook, and often. I cook very often. But, yeah. Corn dogs and hash browns. Dinner of champions. And can't forget the wine. Can't forget the wine. Air fry. Come on now. See? It's a multi-purpose item. It's breakfast. It's dinner. It's anything you need. It's a midday snack. You know? A good quality air fryer is undeniable. It can make anything a meal at any time of day. I think an air fryer was the single most amazing invention ever. Maybe the microwave was more groundbreaking. Probably the microwave was more groundbreaking. But the air fryer is right up there. It's right up there. Because it makes things possible that you never thought were possible before. Like your teenager making you a full-blown meal at 11 o'clock at night on a Thursday. And that was some good eats. I'm not going to lie. That was some good eats. Shout out to Logan. Shout out to my son. Did not miss with that one. Oh, you had oxtail? Okay, I'm jealous. I am jealous. My daughter makes some killer oxtail. That's it. That's what you got to do. You got to make it do what it do. You know, sometimes it be those basic meals that just hit right on time, right on the money. They just hit and hit exactly like they needed to. Yeah, my daughter can bang some oxtail. But the problem with her is she cleans the oxtail. She does everything. Cleans them, creates the marinade. She makes the marinade from scratch, seasons them, puts them in over in the fridge, lets them season and marinate, and then she stops. Everything after that is on me to do. Like everything that she just stops after that. That's all it is. She'll do the marinade, and she'll do everything up until actually standing there, browning them, you know, removing them from the pot, browning them, removing them, all of that work, and cooking them and checking on them and adding more liquid and checking on them, seasoning for taste, checking on them. You know, oxtail takes hours, and you kind of have to keep a watchful eye. She's like, nah, once she do her part, she out of there. So then it's left for me to finish the oxtail. So people always are like, oh, is Genevieve gonna make her oxtail? She gonna do her oxtail? And I'm like, I mean, it's her oxtail, but I be the one watching it for 3 hours. So is it my oxtail or hers? I don't know. It's a project effort. It's a group project, but she gets all the credit from the group, which such is life, right? All right, so we got the hair. We got the hair good to go. Okay, we got some good movement. But at the same time, we just need more. We need more. I need more here. I probably need a little more here. Actually, this is okay. But I definitely need some fullness taken out of here and some more layers. And I definitely need more layers like here. So let's go ahead and do this cut a little bit more. And we're not going to undo my natural hair as yet because good movement. Yeah. Yeah, she don't do that. She doesn't do that whole buying the marinade thing. No, she doesn't do that at all. She's like, I'm making a marinade. And I'm like, all right, cool. And she does her thing with that. Let me, matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna do this part right here because it's already acting up. That clip just broke. It's already acting like it doesn't want to cooperate. So we're gonna grab our GLEEmade wax stick, add a little wax. I would grab my hot comb, but I'm being lazy. So let's just use our flat irons since they're already here and they're hot. And you want to get right up to the roots on this one. That's why your hot comb is definitely better, but you know, laziness takes over. You just do what you do. And then I always hit it with just a little bit of hairspray and a bristle brush. And then once I'm done, I'll go in with some edge control. But for right now, I don't really want to do that. I'm just going to let the hairspray and the wax stick kind of do its thing. The bristle brush is really the most important part. And I like hairspray because it doesn't like build up like edge control does. So I prefer that. Okay. And now let's go ahead and, oops. Before we do any more with the leave out, I just want to get these layers where I want them to be. Because we did do a lot yesterday, but that was kind of the rough cut. But it already looks really pretty. If I was going to wear it straight, I would definitely leave this side the way it is. But I don't think I want to wear it straight. I want to wear it with some layers. With some curls, I mean. Get you some good sharp shears. And just start gently cutting in some layers. Okay. And you can see your layers are starting from here. And you just want to gently cut those in. And just separate the hair straight down. Now, don't start this high if you plan on wearing your hair straight, because it's going to give you that kind of choppy look that only really works well for curled layers. If you're going to wear the hair straight, do the layers exactly how I showed them last night, and they'll come out nice and clean how this cut was looking before I started. Okay? Do not do this if you plan to wear the hair straight. I do not plan to wear it straight. And I will also say, don't do anything to this front piece. Don't cut it the same way I'm cutting it right now. You're going to cut it just a little bit differently. And I'll show you in a second how you're going to cut that front piece. Because that one's more of like a face framing layer. Whereas this is more of a like adding body type of layer. You don't want to chop up the face framing layer too much. But the ones that are adding body, you definitely want to chop these. Okay? And you can kind of see where that's going. And this one from the front. So you see how those other ones I was kind of pulling out? This one you kind of want to go a little more forward. Only flat iron, yeah. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Love this brand. Yeah, these flat irons are fire. You can find them all over the internet. I typically get mine from Amazon. But you can get them Ulta's, Sephora's, Target, Walmart, but they are absolutely fire. Absolutely. Okay. And there we go. That's pretty much where I want this to be. And once I start curling, I'll know for sure. Thank you. This is a Quickweave using GLEEmade hair from my own brand. So if you are curious about these bundles, these are GLEEmade bundles from my personal brand, and they are the beach beach blowout bundles. That's what these are called, beach blowout. So again, I'm gonna take a section from the back. Same thing. Pull the hair to about where I want the layers to start. And just start getting a nice choppy layer. Okay. Get that nice feathery layer in there. And just keep doing the same thing all the way around. Now, some people don't like to chop up their bundles, but as I was saying last night, 100 people in here. Make sure you guys are subscribing. You're liking the video, giving me a thumbs up, sending me some gifts, hyping the video, all that good stuff. Don't just be sitting there watching. Engage. Send me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. All of that helps. But yeah, like I was saying last night, my hair from my company is really, really good quality. And I've already been able to wear this hair. This is my 4th time wearing this hair. So you see me chopping it up because I have literally gotten so much of my money's worth out of this hair. I don't mind cutting it. Like, I've gotten so much of my money's worth. And that's why I'm like, invest in quality. Invest in something that you know is going to last you when it comes to these bundles. Don't just go with what's popular, what people are hyping up. Like, go with something that's going to be quality for you, because after wearing this hair 3 different installs, I'm cool. I don't need to try to save this hair. And like, baby, I know next time I put this bad boy in, if I want to cut it to a bob, I'm still going to be able to do that, because I've had this hair for over a year and a half. And every time I wear it, it looks better and better every time. Like, you would never guess that I've installed this hair. This is my 4th time installing this hair. Look at this hair. It's flowing, it's healthy, it's shining. Like, it's good. And so that's why I'm cool to go ahead and chop this bad boy up and get my layers in here. And again, when you start getting kind of closer to the front, you want to be mindful. You want to be mindful of how you're cutting, because that's when you want to get into more of the face framing layers, as opposed to just the ones that create more body. So just be mindful of how you're cutting in the front, the closer you get to the front. But, you know, also in this bang, you want to get some of this heaviness out. So I'm definitely going to do that as well. I just don't want to affect the part that's going to be like framing my face. So I think I'm going to kind of stop right here and not mess with this until I'm ready to cut my layers. And when you have a nice sharp scissor, you'll be good. You can get this cut done without too much drama. Now this part, I'm gonna kind of pull forward. Okay, Raleigh, that's where I went to college. Okay, Richmond, Virginia, yes. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, T-Money. Nah, I'm not a hairdresser. I mean, I do hair, but I'm not like a licensed beautician, no. Now, I'm going to take this kind of where my hair is. And start the layer from there. Because this front part obviously is going to have to blend with my hair as well. So I'm going to just kind of take it from right there. This is still too long. I do not want all of this in here. It's gonna have to come out. Same thing. I have to create way more in here because I do not want all of that length right here. Okay. My day is going really, really well. Hope yours is also. All right, you guys. So I think that is getting way closer to where I want it to be. So let's go ahead and start curling the hair. Let me take my leave out before we actually start curling the hair. I'm going to use my hairspray. Where is my hairspray? Is it upstairs? Where's my hairspray? I got so much stuff back here. Here it is. This hairspray is perfect. Thank you. This hairspray is perfect to cover up that line of demarcation between your weave and your own natural hair. It just kind of takes that away. Okay. And so now it's not so obvious. Don't let it get on you. So you see that? So now we're going to separate the hair. Add a little bit of our, well, let's create our part. Put a little bit to the back. Create our part down the middle. And you want to make sure you kind of have an even amount of hair on each side of this part. There we go. Trying to read the chat over here. Okay. Perfect. And I like my part to be kind of like an exaggerated curve. Sometimes. So I kind of overdo the curve. Yes, OMG, yes. All right, so now we are going to use our wax stick from GLEEmade. I'm gonna add that all over. We'll add that everywhere. And then we are going to do our leave out. And like I said, I use these flat irons interchangeably, so it doesn't matter which one you grab, same result. Straight hair. And actually, a lot of times what I'll do is take a little bit of the extension as well. It kind of just helps when you take a little bit of the extensions as well. And I always like to use a bristle brush. I don't know why a bristle brush just always seems to do better. Yes, that roof spray is the truth. I always hit it with hairspray after, and then I use the soft side of my bristle brush and blend everything down. And I'm telling you something, it's something about hairspray. It's still that product. It's still that girl. Like, people don't want to admit it, but hairspray is still a thing. She really is. She's like still undefeated. And if you're not using hairspray, I would urge you to choose a good one. This one, I'm going to tell you right now, don't sleep on her. Do not sleep on her. And I know it's from a brand that I wouldn't even expect to have a hairspray this critical, but this is from Beach Waver. And it's almost empty. Like, there's barely anything left in here. And this is my second container. I'm just going to sit it right here. I'm just going to let you ponder on it. I'm going to let you think about it. Why I would go through 2 bottles of this, but it's that girl. And it smells so, so good, which is half the battle for me. All right, so now we're going to do this back piece. I just want to make sure every hair is in the right place before I flat iron it down. Oh, Lord. Not my flat iron got turned off. Yo, my flat iron got turned off. Bro. That's the one thing about that particular one. It does turn off. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you in 1 second why it turns off. And that just messed up my piece right here because the flat iron was off. Yes, they do. So it's linked. If you look, I linked it right there. It's pinned right here to this video. It's pinned. If you look right here, it's there. I pinned that hairspray. So you'll be able to see it. So again, you want to go with the soft side of your bristle brush. Marry that together. Hit it with a little hairspray. Come on. And then just hit it one more again. One more again. Okay. Yeah, check it. It's right there. Pinned. Okay. That's why I tried before I even get started. And then obviously if you go in the description box, everything is on my Amazon storefront. Everything that I share with you guys is on my Amazon. You know, YouTube is a hater, so a lot of things that I'll add to the description box, YouTube will not allow you guys to be able to click it. So what I really recommend is you guys get it from my Amazon storefront, because a lot of times the prices are better and the shipping is faster. So if you go in my description box, click that Amazon link where it says today's live products. It's going to show you everything that I'm showing on my live today. And it's all going to be linked right there for you. And you'll be able to find it on Amazon, which I recommend because I feel like Amazon shipping is always just more transparent than a lot of the other ones. So I'm going to show you why this one sometimes turns off, because this button kind of like protrudes a little bit. You can see how it, like, you can see it protruding there a little bit. When you lay it down like this, you click the button. So you have to make sure when you lay this one down, you click it, you lay it down at the top, because if you lay it down with this, you lay it down and you can click the button and then your flat iron turns off. This one is not like that. You see, this button is flush. There's no way to turn this button off. It's flush. You can't sit it down and turn it off. So this one stays on unless you touch it yourself with your finger, which has happened before, but it's not as much. This one turns off by itself all the time. If you just lay it down the wrong direction, it'll turn off. So that's kind of annoying about that one, I will admit. Which I'm glad it happened on live, so I could tell you that particular functionality is annoying. I'll be honest. And it happens a lot more than you would think. and you're just flat ironing your hair, all of a sudden you're like, this isn't even working. And you're like, oh, it's off. Okay. And I always pick up a little bit of the track hair when I'm doing this leave out section. I don't know why, but I always feel like it just helps the hair to lay better. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. It wasn't a call. You know what I ended up getting was a notification, a timer notification. Yep, good now. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was talking about the Amika products that I've seen so many of the YouTube and Instagram girlies talking about. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this stuff must really be the truth. Everyone is talking about it. It must be good. So I really want to try that, to be honest. The K18 and the Amika. Have you guys tried it? I saw like 3 of the girls that I always watch for Silk Press Girls talking about the K18 shampoo, the K18 conditioner, and the oops, I just burned myself. And the K18 anti-humidity sprays. They have these like heat what do you call them? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The heat spray, the heat protectant. The heat protectant sprays and the anti-humidity sprays for when you're doing your leave out. So it'll stop your leave out from like reverting basically. And so they use those with their silk press to make their silk press last longer and to stop their natural hair from reverting. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out too. I've heard of it, haven't tried it myself as yet, but yeah, I think that's the next step for me. I'm definitely gonna give it a try. So like I was saying last night, I wanted to add some volume right here. And to get this hair away from right at the front of my hair, at the front of my face. So instead of using another track, I'm just gonna use some hairspray. I don't know why, y'all, but I feel like this straight is kind of eating right now. And I know I kept saying, I'm gonna curl the hair, I'm gonna curl the hair. But the straight is kind of eating. Like just a little bit. It's like a little bit fire. Whoops. And I kind of like it. And it wasn't my plan. My plan was not to like it. And this is kind of also why I like hairspray. It's still like a little malleable, especially if you get a good quality one. And this hairspray, you can still kind of move it, right? So if that was edge control, this would be flaking and looking crazy. But what I like about hairspray is you can still move it around. It can still look like hair, but still hold, you know? And I kind of mess with that. I kind of like how hairspray does that. What do we think? I know I said I want curls, but this straight is kind of fire. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Because it still has the texture and the fullness. But it just kind of looks good straight. I don't know. Y'all tell me, what should we do? Should we curl it? I mean, we can curl it. I think curls would be pretty as well. And just a bump at the front. All right, let's do it. Let's do a bump at the front. I think you're probably right. Oops. Don't turn it the wrong way. Oops. Oh, where's my wide tooth comb? Oh my gosh, my wide tooth comb isn't even down here. It's upstairs. Man. Right? It's cute. But I definitely want my wide tooth comb. I don't want to brush it. I really wanted to just comb it. That's cute, right? I am going to eventually curl it all the way though, but I feel like this is cute. Maybe it's the outfit. Maybe it's because of what I'm wearing. But it just looks nice like this. I think it's probably because of what I'm wearing. This little dress is from Amazon, and I thrifted this shirt. This shirt was $1.50. Don't sleep on the thrift store, y'all. Do not sleep on the thrift store. I don't know. I'm kind of loving it. I'm kind of loving it. And you see how the hairspray is like the perfect amount, the right hairspray, right? Is the perfect amount of hold but softness still. Like, look how soft that looks. It feels soft too. You can see it's soft. And I used a good amount of hairspray, but it just literally makes it manageable. Let me add the hairspray here. Oh, it's here. It literally makes it manageable. And it's a soft hold. It's not anything that makes it crunchy or, yeah. And I know that this hair was looking very, very thick and intimidating before, but you see how when you add the layers, you blow it out and you flat iron the hair, it's very doable. Like, it's not overwhelmingly thick and crazy. Like, it doesn't look like I have 4 bundles of hair in my head after you style it. So definitely check out these bundles on my website. These were 26 inches, so that's why I had so much in my hair. These were 26 inches. I did cut a lot of length off, you guys, but that was because I wanted a lot of layers. I wanted a lot of movement in the hair. And I like my styles extremely thick. Like, I just like that look. That's the look that I always go for. But in the end, I try to style it so it doesn't look super overwhelming. And like I have a ton of hair in my head, but at the same time, I like a lot of hair. I am not even gonna hold you. I like a lot of hair. And it's gonna look like a lot of hair, but it's not gonna look like, you know, a lion's mane. Although I am a Leo and I'm not averse to a lion's mane on my head. Been there, done that plenty of times. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching, hanging in there with me. I know this style took me 2 days to complete, and I changed my mind so many times. I started off thinking I was gonna do a closure and bundle quick weave. Then I was like, ooh, I'll do a middle part. And then I changed from a middle part to a side part. And then I said I was gonna do extra layers because I want to curl it. And then I decided not to curl it. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all were with me every step of the way. And I love y'all for that. I love y'all for that. Now let's put on some perfume, because it ain't right unless we got a perfume. Do we want to go sexy or flowery? I think we want to go sexy. Whoop! Not me dropping my YouTube plaque. Honey, who's gonna buy me a frame for it? Because it's literally sitting here leaning on a flower. Sitting here leaning on a flower is crazy. It took me 10 years to get it, and I just got it hanging out in the back. This one smells so good. This is Zara Red Vanilla. It smells amazing. So, so good. Highly recommend Zara. If you have not, like, dibbled and dabbled in Zara's fragrance aisle, you are missing out, because the fragrances are very affordable. And as you can see, I have like 4. Very affordable. And at the same time, oh yeah, let's use the white musk. This one is from Amazon. Is it from Amazon or Ulta's? From Amazon or Ulta's. It smells really good. It's an oil. Hello. It smells really good. It's an oil. It layers really nicely with vanilla, which I didn't know. Musk layers nicely with vanilla. So I always layer my vanillas. I don't know why I do that, because I feel like vanilla alone just isn't like a depth of fragrance that is exciting to me. I think that's really the main reason why I always layer my vanillas. And I love vanilla fragrance. It's like it's a base fragrance for me. Does that make sense? It's a base fragrance for me that a lot of times I will always start with vanilla and then layer something over top of it to give it that like interest me. I don't know how I want to say it, but I need that extra fragrance to keep it interesting to me. So yeah, not to say that like full on vanilla fragrances don't smell good, but they're just not interesting enough to me. So I always use it because I know it smells amazing. Vanilla fragrances hit every time, but I like to add something to them. Just give it that little je ne sais quoi, you know, that little something. And then, yeah, it hits. Hey, all right, and my husband is back home. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Hey, what's up? All right, thank you. I was thinking we could go to lunch or something.
I'm gonna go to lunch.
Yeah. I'm glad you're back.
Look nice.
Thank you.
Mess up your gloss.
How do I smell?
Smell great.
Smell great?
Yes. The only person I know that's at home gets fully dressed up.
Fully dressed.
For
live.
You're not supposed to have anything on at the bottom.
No, I have to. They can see. They can
You
see.
used to have pajama pants on. That's all you
I used to, but that was before I started going live.
Yeah.
In my YouTube videos, I would be cute from like here up, and at the bottom it would be like sweats and pajama pants. But now I'm like live. You can see the full thing. So yeah. Now I'm fully put together. All right, I'm not gonna put this on the floor yet because these are still hot. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much.
You can go to dinner.
To where?
To the post.
Oh yeah, we haven't been there in so long. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I still am gonna curl this hair, so please stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss a new live or upload from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. We will. I'm excited. We'll have a great day. We're gonna have a wonderful weekend. As long as it doesn't snow again tomorrow, I'm gonna stock up on groceries just in case. So yeah, say a prayer for us that we don't get snowed in again, because last time we got snowed in, we were in the house for 5 days straight. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but either way, we'll be prepared and you will be hearing from me unless like our power goes out or something crazy, which I don't pray it does, but yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.